Actress, director, and producer Melissa Gilbert is best known for her work on the NBC drama series Little House on the Prairie, where she portrayed Laura Les Wilder. Gilbert has faced scandal despite her popularity, including several marriages, fiscal problems, and addiction. She just revealed something shocking about her marriage to Dean Butler while they were living at Fuller House. Let's discuss it. At an early age, Melissa was adopted by comedian and actor Paul Gilbert and his wife Barbara Crane after she was born on May 8, 1964. Jonathan Gilbert, who co-starred with her on the program, was another adopted son of the Gilbert family. After Melissa's mother remarried to Harold DeBeals following their divorce, she was given a sister named Sarah Gilbert. 6 years after Paul Gilbert's death, Melissa learned that he was a veteran who committed suicide due to chronic pain. She battled with the news for almost 6 months, feeling furious and puzzled over the loss. Melissa attended school with Michael Landon's kid and made her on-screen debuts in commercials. Gilbert grew quite close to the Landon family following the loss of her adoptive father, but it was later discovered that Michael Landon had been having an affair with Cindy Clerico, a teenage makeup artist. This upset Melissa, who made sure to keep in touch with Landon to a minimum once the show concluded in the 1983 to 1984 season. After 7 years, Melissa received a call from Landon's family informing her that Michael was bedridden due to pancreatic cancer. She spent the afternoon with him at his Malibu home after paying him an emotional visit. When Melissa gave birth to her baby in 1995 with her second husband, Michael, he passed unexpectedly a week later. Melissa kept up her TV career, co-starring with her ex-husband Boxleitner as Anna Sheridan in 3 episodes of Babylon 5 and Jean Donovan in the movie Choices of the Heart. In 1998, she was also admitted into the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum in Oklahoma City's Western Performers Hall of Fame. Melissa has pursued political involvement in addition to her acting career. She was re-elected as the Screen Actors Guild president in 2005 after earning the position in 2001. She declared that the disgrace of defeating her opponent, Kent McCord, would prevent her from running for a 3rd term. In August 2015, Melissa announced her desire to compete for Michigan's 8th congressional district in the 2016 elections. She thought that creating a new economy needed collaboration and the inclusion of different perspectives. After relocating to Michigan with her 3rd husband, Timothy Busfield, Melissa developed an interest in local politics, especially Democrat Mark Schauer's 2014 campaign against Republican Rick Snyder for governor. She backed both of them, but she felt compelled to back Power and Brown. Melissa, meanwhile, experienced health issues and was charged with tax evasion before withdrawing from the race. Her opponent's campaign spokesperson referred to her as a tax cheat, alleging that she owed $112,000 in state taxes and $360,000 in overdue federal taxes. Melissa refuted the accusations, stating that the economy, divorce, and a stagnant acting career were the causes of the tax debt. That year, she also worked with the IRS to arrange a repayment arrangement, but her political aspirations came to an end. Actor Bo Brinkman was Melissa's first husband from 1988 until 1994. Actor Bruce Boxer was her second husband from 1995 to 2011. Their first marriage was marred by uncertainty about alcohol and the strangeness of 2 individuals attempting to balance work and life. Within 2 months of giving birth to their kid, Melissa found her husband cheating on her in their marital bed. In 1995, she wed Bruce Boxleitner, a fellow Hollywood actor, and the 2 welcomed a son, Michael, that same year. Their 16-year marriage came to an abrupt end not long after it started. Melissa claimed to have had an emotional affair with her leading man while playing a seductive role in a tiny town in her memoir, Prairie Tale. Her 3rd and present spouse is American actor and director Timothy Busfield, who founded the nonprofit Theater for Children and was honored with a Primetime Emmy Award in 1991 for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series for 30-some. In 2024, he was admitted as a pitcher to the Sacramento Baseball Hall of Fame. Actor Timothy Busfield and actress Melissa Gilbert fell in love right away after they met in a club in 2012. After being hitched in 2013, they spent 5 years living in Howell, Michigan, before relocating to New York City in 2018. In 2018, they bought a cottage in the Catskill Mountains in upstate New York, which they refurbished and hope to dwell in. Melissa and Busfield launched a podcast called Gilbert and Busfield Together during the pandemic, where they talked about show business, family, and the epidemic. In her most recent book, Back to the Prairie, A Home Remade, A Life Discovered, which was published on May 10, 2022, Melissa acknowledged that her husband assisted her in escaping the pressures of growing up in Hollywood, a place where the outside is valued more highly than the inside. After 12 years of marriage, Melissa Gilbert and her spouse are utterly devoted to one another. But Dean Butler, her on-screen spouse, was a whole other story. He said that when Almanzo Dean and Laura Melissa first met in the 6th season episode Back to School Part 1, their age gap acted as a bit of a barrier. She was only 15 and he was 23. Later that season, in the episode Sweet 16, their characters enjoyed their first kiss on TV. Because of the age difference, Melissa's mother had disapproved of Dean Butler's casting and sobbed aloud during Melissa's first kiss on television. Prior to her role with Dean, she acknowledged that she had practiced puckering up with a different cast member. By the 6th season, Tim Mayer's character Chad Brewster needed his extra assistance as Melissa's character Laura was managing a full class of kids. Although Melissa and Dean are only 8 years apart, that is a very small difference compared to the Grand Canyon 45 years ago. While Melissa had been a relatively sheltered teenager, forbidden from getting her ears pierced or wearing heels, Dean was a young man living alone and driving a car. "Oh, they got a real man," was how Gilbert titled the chapter about Butler, implying that the producers would look for someone closer to her age. Years later, TV Land gave Dean and Melissa an award for the most unforgettable kiss in the history of television. Melissa Gilbert revealed an encounter with Snowden filmmaker Oliver Stone in 2017 while Melissa Gilbert was trying out for the 1991 movie The Doors, where she was supposed to play Pamela Courson. She described how Stone deliberately made fun of her, making her cry and afraid of the consequences. Stone disclosed that he had prepared a particular scenario just for her and that he was hoping to see chemistry between them after the audition. She left the audition upset, though, because she thought the scene was awful. Melissa thought the supposed deed was revenge for something she and Stone had done at a bar where the director was being abusive on TV. She then said that it was Stone's decision to reveal her alleged harasser, which was a result of an incident she had with him at a bar where he was raving on television. In response to the charges, Stone said that the performers were aware of the demanding nature of the film's audition procedure. He claimed that the content and subject matter of the audition made it difficult, but all of the performers willingly attended and were aware of the material's offensive nature before beginning their roles. After her presence, no actor was specifically targeted for offense. Gilbert thanked Cohen for assisting her in removing this burden from her shoulders. She also talked about how her late grandfather's death had caused her to start having prescription issues. After passing out in a dog bed while having a friend over for dinner in 2004, she was drinking 2 bottles of wine every night to numb her agony. Actress and writer Melissa Gilbert is well known for her contributions to the entertainment industry. She permanently gave off alcohol, using AA meetings and counseling to help her on her journey. She broke her back while acting in a Little House stage musical, and she refused to take any prescribed painkillers. She currently works with a partnership at drugfree.org, an organization that aims to assist parents in persuading their kids not to use prescription drugs. Writing Back to the Prairie, Melissa Gilbert drew inspiration for the story from those in her immediate vicinity when the pandemic was first coming on. She posted images of the pleasant, comfortable, and unhealthy meals her family had eaten together. In her book Back to the Prairie, she encourages readers to be tolerant, loving, kind, and considerate while still celebrating the life she and her husband had built in the Catskills with their chicken. Gilbert's path demonstrates her fortitude, flexibility, and love for what she does. She has proven she can succeed in the unstable world of show business, from her early days as a child star to her current pursuits as a director, producer, and advocate. Her legendary interpretation of Laura Les Wilder won over hearts throughout the globe and established itself as a mainstay of American popular culture. Her passion for social justice, advocacy for women's rights and enterprises, and dedication to her family and community serve as a shining example of the great influence one person can have on the world. Her fortitude, kindness, and positivity serve as a reminder that whatever the obstacles we encounter, we are all capable of creating our own happiness and having a positive impact on the world. In conclusion, Melissa Gilbert's narrative serves as a tribute to the strength of tenacity and the significance of remaining loyal to oneself in the face of life's numerous curveballs. So viewers, for the next update please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.